Good morning. Hope y'all are having a good day. I hope you can like, subscribe, and comment. Today I'm going to be day trading. Going to be day trading Tesla, Broadcom, and AMD. So comment down below anything you'd like, and I already did my pre-market analysis here. We have our lower low here. So AMD is continuing in this uptrend. Then we have Tesla. It has this uptrend here. We have a close here at 3 cents and then an open at 3 cents. Close at 3 cents. Close at 3 cents. Open at 3 cents. So there's no swing low there. So we have a uptrending structure on Tesla. Broadcom, we have this downtrend continuing. It's gone down pretty far. So we'll see what it does. So some psychology to be aware of is to always wait for a candle close. Always wait for the candle close to confirm market sentiment. Then the market shows me if my bias is right. The market shows me if my bias is right. And always wait for candle close to confirm market sentiment. Then we focus on trend, the moving average, and then our candlesticks. We focus on trend, moving averages, and our candlesticks. our trend, moving average, and our candlesticks. Hmm. So we'll see how this goes. I feel like AMD is our best option here. Something about AMD looks just good because of Tesla, it's very far. It's very, very far from entry. Broadcom could do, we'll see. We got a minute and a half till the open. Market shows me. The market shows me if my bias is right. The market shows me if my bias is right. I can only have an expectation on my past trading results. So let's see, it's at 340, 343. So these 352 and a halves look good. Check out the spread. It's not bad. It's like between a $30 spread around there. So let's add this to the watch list. Even these 350s. I bought, not bought. I chose 2 days till expiration on the Broadcom. Then on AMD here, that's 2 days till expiration. The price is at around 210. So these, I have to say these 220s look good. I think Broadcom and AMD look like our best trades, but the market does what it wants, so we'll see. The market, the market shows us if our bias is right. AVG, AVG, uh, 340. So these 350s look good. Today's a 10% day. Today's a 10% day. 10% take profit. Um, we might get it on Broadcom. Let's see. I want to calculate something here. AVG was at 3. All right, see, like this one should be simple, right? I can't overthink this one. There's no way. There's no way to overthink this one. I may, right? That looks like less momentum. Um, yeah, it looks like less momentum. Hopefully it can not go so far down. I'd say I want to get an entry at like at least 338.44, I think. We're at 338. It's like a lot of areas of where it could resist. All right, hold up here. AVGO 350, 345. Well, that definitely would protect our downside pretty good. These 350s, and it has a lot more open interest than these 345s. It's 10,000 open interest. So it's 10,000 demand for those contracts compared to 4,400 demand. It protects our risk pretty good. All right, hold up here. A buy custom of 2, today's 10% stop loss and take profit. Hopefully it could hopefully it could not have so much selling. 'Cause that's a lot of selling. Um, it's a lot of selling right there. Let me just take a second here. Where's the close at 63? Ooh, see, look at that. It actually held the level. The close was at 63 cents. 63 cents on the level, and the close was at 63. Close 63. So it actually held that level on that close. Um, yeah, that's what happened. So now if it got up here, right, I would enter. If it got up here, um, so we'll see. I mean, maybe it gets up here. It looks to be 335.63. See, I'm glad I didn't rush that. So 335, 340, so about $5. It's about $5. This candle was about $6. So that was definitely on less momentum. If it got up here, that'd be good. But on AMD here, looks pretty nice. If AMD closed just like that, if AMD closed just like that, that'd look good. But on Broadcom, it closed 63 cents on that level, and the close was at 63. So the buyers held up at that price. So I can't interrupt that. Let's see, 208, 208 is what the price is at. 208. Let's see. These 217s look good. It's 220. When I think about it, maybe on Broadcom on this next candle close, maybe we get a nice candle. Let's see, 334. 334. 334 the price is at. Probably buy like these. This has more open interest. I'd have to see some more volume on that candle. It's 208. So I like 208 for like 70 cents. That would not be bad. Here on Broadcom, let's see, AVGO, AMD 220. So I think I'm gonna buy like two contracts today. Just two. So we have a moving average convergence. That'd be a breakdown. Moving convergence, a breakdown, and either less momentum volume or more momentum volume. Hold up here, 63 cents. Open at 60, so no reject there. Buy custom of two. Just 1 second. Volume, volume. Less volume. Less volume. Okay. Open at 60. 63 at the level, so no, that's not a reject. If it opened at 63, that would be a reject. 63 cents. Open at 60. All right, we'll see how this goes. Just following it candle by candle. It'd be good to see us hold below this price. If we can, if it can reject down. If it could close at the low, that'd be a really good candle. If if this candle closed just like that at that low, like just like that, that'd be really good. Um, see, what is this at? 12 cents? AMD 220, 345. So this says 4,400. These 4,400, but I know these give good there's good open interest. It's not bad. AMD, that looks like a less momentum candle. I can visually see that's a less momentum candle. On this candle, I have to see some more volume, but we kind of do need to hold above, we need to hold above here, but close like right below that if I want to enter. So AMD's at 206. Yeah, it looks like more momentum on that. So I'd have to see some more volume if I want to enter. So 206. These 220s. The 220s are good. Good open interest for sure. 220s have a lot of demand. So if we can get some more, I think we can get more volume in the next minute and a half, minute 20 seconds. For sure, I think so. All right, so let's load buy custom of two. And I could do an entry at, let's see, we're okay, we already have more volume. So let's see, what is it? 207.12. So um I'm gonna have to see here. I gotta make sure it closes below the level. Close below the level. Closed right above the level. Right, it closed right above the level. Close was above the level. Um, um, that looks like a little bit more momentum on that. So it had less volume, I can see. All right. Um, all right. I'm not sure what just happened there. It's very odd. I just think it's weird that they bought it up here and then they start selling it off. Okay, well, see on this candle that would be less momentum. So let's see, 35 cents, open at 37 cents. So 35 cents on the level, 30, 35 cents on that level. And it has an open at 37. So we'll have to see. So maybe after this candle, after these two candles, maybe we get a red candle. After, if these form green, then it'd be good to see a red candle. If if AVGO closes red, then open. See AVGO, buy custom of two. So we would have a moving average divergence, a breakdown, and less momentum and less volume. So we closed below the level. That's good. So we closed right at the level, right below it. We did indeed close at the level. Well, damn. Way to close 34. Closed 1 cent at the level. Wow, that was the quickest loss ever. Oh. I mean, like look at over here though. Like just look at that. That just looks suspicious. And that's the only reason why I'm thinking something about this stock. Is because like look at that. Man, that's insane. That was insanely quick. This feels like from like 2 weeks ago. That's what it feels like. It's like, I mean, like, I just don't see it. I don't see why there would be so much volume and momentum here. I don't really see it. Yeah, I don't see it, bro. Because now we're doing that. Like, that, now we're just now we look at that. If it goes to here, that's gonna be wild. If it goes right there, I mean, the entry was like perfect. It was the most perfect entry I've ever seen. I mean, it closed right at the level. It closed, close was 34 cents. Close was 1 cent below the level. Um, yeah, that's suspicious. If it goes down like, I think that's where my take profit was. Yeah, that looks super sus. That's sus, bro. That is suspicious. Look at that. My stop loss was like right up here with this horizontal lines. Dude, that is suspicious, bro. You have to be kidding me. That's terrible. You have to be kidding me, dude. Now it's getting bought up right at that open. Entry was perfect. It had less momentum, less volume, entry. Like, good morning. Trade. Yeah, I took a trade and then I lost pretty quick. It feels like same shit from Yeah, so these were my reasons to enter the moving average divergence with the breakdown of a level of levels. This level broke down sellers, and then a less momentum and less volume candle. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.